part 284C3M1b7c8e13c9c6d3p38d19d7b9y. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e13c9c6d3p38d19d7b9y. Anthropenic heat hydrology formula 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. And this is about a formula with forcing, heat, radiation, lasers, ions, atoms, water vapor, devices, temperature, hydrology for WOW data, long-distance communications from Earth to Kepler. March 23rd, 2013. Today's April 21st. The keyword is anthropogenic heat from this line of data. In this video, radiative forcing transfer frequency. I looked at liquid argon gas plus a radiative forcing plus power plus engine plus a UFO. Not sure where this is going. That's what I was talking about in the last video. So I'm going to do forcing due to atmospheric gas plus anthropogenic heat. So I'm going to Google anthropogenic heat, see what it is. Quotes, diagrams from wiki. Anthropogenic heat is heat generated by humans and human activity. So this shows a diagram of Earth's surface at the bottom. And then we have air pressure, gravity pushing down, and air pressure going like this, right? Like a spring. Anthropogenic heat schematic for global atmospheric model. And you can't see it because the picture's so small. Sorry about that. Climate models are systems of differential equations based on the basic laws of physics, fluid motion, and chemistry. To run a model, scientists divide the planet into three-dimensional grid. So there's your three-dimensional grid there. Applying the basic equations and evaluate the results. Atmospheric models calculate winds, heat transfer, radiation, relative humidity, and surface hydrology within each grid and evaluate interactions with neighboring points. The winds, heat transfer, and other quantities are only used to compute a final result, so they do not need to correspond to real-world conditions. And in some numerical schemes, fictitious quantities are introduced. Formula from the climate model data. Differential equations, basic laws, physics, fluid motion, liquid argon gas, neutrinos mixture, flow through the crystalline mesh lattices with electron holes in them. Chemistry, chemical reaction equals nuclear reaction, run model, divide planet, core of UFO ship, intro. Of course, I'm running out of battery power. Three-dimensional grid, 4 monomagnets, 6 quadrupole magnet structure designs, apply basic equations, algorithms, Euclid elements, elevate results. Atmospheric models, water vapor invention, long distance signal, ideas, formulas will create an atmosphere of sorts inside the core of the UFO spaceship. Calculate winds, solar speeds outside of UFO spaceship, heat transfer, geomagnetic storm cells created from solar plasma cells, collect and gather the cells into the UFO spaceship. Using some kind of alien technology that's probably in the WOW data, fluoroscopy gun comes to mind. Protons draw on molecules, dark matter, through a vacuum tube of sorts that opens to the outside of the ship and it stores in the hydrogen storage tanks built in the Tevatron design rings that rotate diagonally within the engine area of the core of the spaceship. Did I just say that? I can see it as I type it. Radiation, we're studying that with lasers and formulas. Relative humidity, water vapor creates humidity. Surface hydrology, Google what is that word. So then I look at the